Hey guys, what's up? Today we have a friction folder, and this is not my first friction folder, but it's by far my best friction folder, and I don't think I'll ever get a better friction folder. Okay, the folder is designed by Todd Begg, and this is Todd's glimpse model in friction folder version. He doesn't take a lot of orders, and when he introduced this model, he did open up for about 20 spots for the 20 luckiest people in the world to sign up for a custom version. And I was lucky because I just happened to check the thread on the forum, and I jumped in. And the knife was delivered a couple of weeks, I think a week ago, and I am absolutely in love with this knife. As you can see, most of my knife are comes with locks. This knife does not come with lock, but I still love it. The difference between the custom and the production version, which you should pause and check, go Google Todd Begg's knives, and there might be some production version of the of this freaky available, and you should get one. Really, you should just get one. The custom version has this hand rubbed blade, which has been done flawlessly. You see the perfect light hairlines all around, just look really fine. The 7 dots fuller or block groove also is there. It's kind of like the Todd's trademark. It says Todd Begg USA. I think on the production says Todd Begg Design. Only on custom says Todd Begg USA. False edge on top. Really cool. Really thick blade stock on this one. Seriously, it's about 4 millimeters, which is, if you guys have been watching my video, it's my favorite size blade. The jimping is really deep, but it's not sharp, so it's there. It will stop your thumb, but it will not tear your skin off. Really smooth and deep jimping, perfectly done. Small trail here that you guys might think that it will cut your finger, but it will not, because Todd left this part unsharpened, so that's it. It will not cut, but it gives you a small and useful choil when you want to choke up and do some finer tasks. The Wharncliffe style is one of the most EDC friendly shapes, because the point goes towards down, and most of the time when we want to cut something, we have this point already pointing at where we want to cut, so it makes the job a little bit easier. The frame is made out of titanium, 2 slabs of good 6 AL4V titanium, and it's been cracked iced, Mr. Begg's texture, and analyzed bronze gold, which that color and texture is just amazing. Just amazing. And it gives you a little bit more, it's kind of like a scratch resistant texture also. You can have it polished, but I think this is a better texture for the knife. The inlays are Chad Nichols Mokutai, which Mr. Begg heat treated it perfectly. You see a little bit of orange in the middle, and on both ends you get a little bit more of a bluish and a purplish color, which that's the purpose of the Mogul tie, bring out his the colors and patterns perfectly. These two are screws um, from inside, so it doesn't destroy the look of the Mogul tie, and it's been flattened, so everything is smooth. The inlay is really hard to do because it's metallic, and as you can see, the knife has this contouring curve, so that's a very hard to do inlay, especially when you do it perfectly and you don't feel the edges. And it goes around the pivot, so it leaves a ring effect. I love the pivot ring. It just gives you like a texture, 3D texture look. And the pivot has been polished, highly polished. Gives the knife a little bit more a expensive look. It is expensive, but it's well worth the money. The titanium back spacer you see here has also been cracked, textured, okay, blue. And then I don't know how Todd did the dual analyzing, but it's done here, as you can see, and it looks amazing. Also, the back spacer sticks out a little bit for a more traction, and when you have the knife closed, you can have it as an impact tool, or you can have it as a glass breaker in an emergency. Just actually you can also use this tip to break the glass, or as an impact tool. Now that I think that's a better impact tool. Anyway, back to the knife. You can open it different ways, and I love knives that can be opened different ways. You can open with two hands. That's a classical opening way of opening the knife. And you can open it with with a thumb, but you have to twist your wrist a little. Or you can open it, which is my favorite way, flick it and open it. And that's just I think that's my favorite way, and I think that's the intended way to open this knife. It's a safer way to open it, and more sure form to open the knife. Once the knife open, it has this cutout on the handle, so the knife rests perfectly. Your thumb rests on the jimping perfectly. It doesn't stick out, so when you hold the knife, it just feels like a normal knife. Okay, and more details. I don't know if you can see it. It's jeweled inside the titanium. Normally people don't see what's inside, but it's there. Okay, it's there. The knife doesn't weigh a lot. I don't know, maybe about 4 ounces, and it's a great way to carry if you are in a place where locking folding knife is not allowed. I think in New York it's not allowed, and in some European countries. But if you are in a place where only friction fold is allowed, you should get one. You really have to get one. Okay, production version I have seen, it's also done really nicely, and it's done in a way where you can really use and abuse a knife. It has all these really dark stone washed blade that looks really cool also. Blade centered, and I'm just in love with this knife. Okay, and I think that's about it on this one. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and I'll answer them ASAP, of course. And thank you for watching.